Alright, this is my gameplay with Annie Nobly, or Nobi, and I have 3 warriors with me. And this is all solo queue, so we didn't exactly plan this out. They all just wanted to be warriors, I guess. But I've been meaning to do an Annie video for a minute, because she is, in terms of the leaders, she's pretty good. I actually like her more than Arthur or Ash, leader Ash. Just because her balance bar damage, when you max her up, her balance bar damage does more to elites and bosses. And combine that with 3 warriors, and basically, as long as we stick pretty close to each other, we'll have them stun locked for a minute. Now, I was looking at that sword because it does do more damage than the meat hammer, but the meat hammer does more balance bar damage. So, kind of similar to Kelly, because she also uses the meat hammer. My focus here isn't as much damage focused as it is just obliterating those balance bars. I figure the warriors can worry about damage, since that's what they do best. My role in this is to basically just support them. And I figure Warrior Ash might want that blue chainsaw. One thing to note though with balance bar is Scotty, if he gets a lumberjack axe, he's not going to do that much with balance bar. That's more dismemberment. And dismemberment, in case you're unaware, that's when you like knock off their arms. That's when you see the basic units without like arms, and all they're trying to really do is headbutt you. That's basically what dismemberment does. Ash, Warrior Ash, he is well, he's a master at the chainsaw, and the chainsaw kind of does both. Don't quote me on that though. I don't like the chainsaw that much, given how slow it is. Alright, so he's got so Warrior Ash has a shovel, so he's going to be doing balance bar damage. It's important to try to note what they're using exactly for weapons. And this is by no means a meta team build or synergy, but I think it is pretty fun either way. However, if you really want to go crazy with warriors, combine them with a support to basically keep them all healed, and that should also do a lot of damage, really.
The first piece of the map has been found.
The only thing that's going to be a pain in the ass is I have my Annie kind of tailor-made for range damage, and when there's 3 warriors just on top of a possessed unit, it's going to be tricky to get a shot in, to say the least.
Your team now holds another piece of the map. Keep it close and continue.
As out of the way that Palace Ruins are, they're not bad for looting. You can usually find a couple crates. It's just so out of the way. I figure I'll just collect as much ammo as I can. Lucky for me, Annie is pretty good with, well, leaders in general. They're pretty good with melee damage. So if you're in the situation as like Hunter, usually it's more advantageous to run away. I could actually deal with them, but I think I'm taking care of things quick enough where I don't really want to waste too much time with these guys. Just collect what I need and get moving. So, blue chest here. Ooh, that's what I'm looking for. I figured just get in the car. I'm so far away that even if the demon's still looking for us, it'll just take too long. But yeah, as you can see, Palace Ruins, pretty good for crates. I should probably save amulets for them, but in times like this when you're looting, it's better just to loot and move. Yeah, he can have that. I think they're trying to give it to me because they know I'm better with range, but I'm trying to tell them, like, hey, I got my own gun and I'm happy with it. So, who knows? A warrior with a legendary gun, maybe they'll make some use out of that.
Refreshing and invigorating.
I don't know how my Annie is so terrified. I have fear maxed out. Yeah, we're for a team. These guys, we're doing a pretty good job of sticking together, and demons onto us. When the demon possesses a car like that too, if you notice, I just jump behind the car. That's actually a good way to stop the demon. The damage you take is pretty minimal, and just waste their energy pretty much. Demon's got some points. So I was trying to shift behind the car while shooting it, but it didn't work out. And these guys seem content just walking. So hunting rifle, that's actually pretty good too for Annie. I'm not really a fan of the shotguns like boomstick. I think that's just absolute trash. It's the radius from where you can shoot is so wide on that. A couple other ones too, like they're not like the lever action. It's weak as shit. But the hunting rifle, that one feels like a legit shotgun there. It's got the smaller radius, but if you can land a shot, you do way more damage that way. These guys are kind of lagging, but the demon's on me. Goldtooth Canyon. This place sucks for finding map pieces because you're basically going down 2 death traps, which is the canyons. So the way I like to explore this one is go in the middle, as you can see here. So, okay, I check over here. If I don't see it, then I go to the other one. I found this is probably the most efficient way to scout out the canyon. And there we go. So I didn't have to fully commit to being stuck in that other canyon. And Demon is on me. Try to kill these guys before he can get a possession in. Because think about what the Demon's doing. He used a bunch of energy to put these guys in front of me. If he had plenty of energy, he could have possessed one. I guess instead he possessed Scotty. This is why, like, if you're a warrior, you really don't have to worry about getting scared and being possessed because, you know, if somebody has range, you're not going to be able to do much. The demon's definitely around us. Just don't really know what it's doing. But yeah, the fun thing I like with the leaders, what I actually kind of enjoy about them is that they're a jack of all trades. So if I run out of bullets, I'm not like useless like a hunter would be without ammunition. And I can do enough melee where there's been games before where we haven't had a warrior. And as a leader, you know, you can kind of be a warrior too. They can do some pretty good damage as long as you get your jumping and timing like that right. So they actually, they're masters of none. These guys are way better at inflicting damage. Hunters are way better at shooting. But leaders, the nice thing about them is you kind of have options. I don't know what's going on here. I think I got stuck there. Legit thought the game was like lagging out right there. Figure out use an amulet. And give her some more health. Popped off that power a little late there. But ideally, the Warriors, they do a good job against the basic units, and with a blue revolver and headshots, I can do pretty good damage to the elites there, just popping them in the head pretty much. Giving these guys as easy of a time as possible. There you go, 2 shots. You just have to get 1 headshot in, and then should be able to take down an elite. It's a pretty good weapon. Yeah. Purple Slider is going to be good for balance bar. There's Ash doing what Ash does best, getting in stun locks. Or animations, whatever the hell they're called.
Collection of the Kandarian dagger has begun. This represents a grave threat to the evil dead. Be prepared to do battle.
I just ran into 2 traps there, but my thing is I'm going to be more range focused. I just really want my aura for these guys. I figure I can, if I get to high ground, I can cover them with my weapon. Look how hard it is to get a shot in, though. Wow, they just they just swarmed the shit out of him. Oh, yeah, it looks like the Henry is gonna split and just capture the page. I look forward to when they fix this because it is BS for the demon. And this map is especially guilty of just spawning the 2 right next to each other. It's probably going to be an unpopular opinion, but I'm actually I kind of miss playing the big map, because I feel like that's more demon sided than these smaller maps. These smaller maps, it's just so easy to get to a car. All the loot is kind of congested together. I don't know, it's made it where a lot of these games as Survivor is just easy wins. So when you're when I'm playing the big map and like a car gets flipped and I'm in the middle of like the woods, like the middle of nowhere with a demon on me, that's a little bit more fun to me than this where, let's see, if you look at the map right now, there's 4 cars around us. 4 cars. So like I'm good, you know? I don't have to worry about it. Which is not what I want my horror game to feel like. Just me and Scotty. Maybe not the most ideal warrior to be with, just going back to dismemberment versus balance bar, but is that a knife? He's got a little knife. Scotty, what are you doing? He's really committing to that dismemberment, I guess. I have a feeling this demon could be throwing more possessed units at us. It's kind of been going light on those. Like, I know when I play demon, I just try to harass them as much as possible. This demon seems to be kind of a... I don't know what he's doing exactly.
Survivors have taken the Kandarian dagger. This weapon is key to evil's demise.
Alright, well, that's one page down. Okay. I guess he's too far. And for no support, looks like we're all doing really good on Shems. If we're able to leave Shems on the ground like that, like, hey, whoever needs it. Anyway, it's likely this video will be dated at some point because I know the game developers were. I know Saber was talking about kind of stepping back the balance bar damage a little bit, which is what makes Annie shine in the current meta. So I'd be curious to see how she kind of performs afterward. If she'll be like another squishy leader by herself.
You must now expel the Dark Ones from our realm.
Got Scotty. They seem to be looting, which is fine. We're at the Dark Ones portion now. So in order to keep pressure on the demon, I like to just go there and just start whittling it down immediately. Demon comes, just get back in the car and drive away. Waste time. Lets them loot without being molested by the demon there. It looks like we got the full team here now. And these guys are the real damage dealers, so I'm going to focus the Dark Ones and let them sort out all the basics. But yeah, with a leader, if you get a couple of good weapons on them, like rare ones, man, you really feel their versatility. So like with this sledgehammer, I can do some pretty good damage, like maybe 3, maybe 4 hits and get him killed that way. Or I can use the gun like I'm using now, and I do have plenty of ammo. So it's just nice having options, I guess. Because the warriors, you can't really use a range weapon. You're just gonna suck with it. And then hunters, if you're out of ammo, you're fucked. Trying to get a shot in, but it's hard when there's 3 warriors just swarming him. I guess not the worst problem to have, though. So Henry's really taking a liking to his long gun ammo. A good habit I've been getting into at this part of the game, too, is basically just dropping any resources I don't need. So amulets are a big one. Warriors get way better use out of those than I could. Drop any ammo that you might have, that kind of thing. Because what you'll run into sometimes is a boss, or basically the demon, hard targeting the book. And anyone that's good with range, be it a hunter or a leader, if they have ammunition, they can do more than if they were just swinging on them. And he can still do some stuff with swinging. Yeah, that's pretty much good game. That's pretty much GG's right here. Demon was a little too light on us. Although with 3 warriors, man, what can you do as a demon? That's pretty difficult. In my experience, running into 3 demons has been difficult. Figure pop my power and reload just for cool points, I guess. I know that's toxic, but why not pose for the camera, right? So yeah, 3 warriors, 1 leader. Scotty kicked a lot of ass.
physical manifestation of this dark
Me too,
spirit
though.
has been
Also
banished
got pretty
to
good points on that. But yeah, 3 warriors and Annie wrecking the balance bar before it gets nerfed, hopefully. Anyways, that's all I got, and take care.